Billionaire obsessions from space travel to hyperbaric chambers. Hello everyone and welcome to Eskimos. Today we're diving into the unusual interests of billionaires. These high net worth individuals live in a world much different than most. They fly on private jets, own multiple mansions, and have access to resources the average person could only dream of. So let's explore what they're fascinated with these days. What piques their interest? What are they spending their fortunes on? Let's dive right in. Billionaires are definitely out of this world, literally. The first thing they're into today is international travel. Thanks to the pandemic, the wealthy visit landmarks without swarms of tourists. Imagine having the Sistine Chapel all to yourself, or strolling through the Forbidden City alone. They're chartering private jets, hopping on luxurious yachts, and staying in exclusive villas and resorts. It's a level of travel most can only imagine. But is it just about luxury? Maybe not. They've achieved incredible business success. Now they're conquering the globe, experiencing its wonders firsthand. Speaking of conquering, the final frontier is all the rage among this posh group. For billionaires like Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk, space travel isn't a fantasy, it's becoming a reality, with companies like Blue Origin and SpaceX leading the charge. It's about pushing the boundaries of human achievement, the adventure, and the future. They envision living in space, mining asteroids, and colonizing other planets. It's a bold vision. But let's come back down to Earth for a moment, shall we? While some billionaires reach for the stars, others focus on maximizing their time on this planet. Wellness and health are prime focuses for these affluent trendsetters. Juiced-up cocktails and supplements enhance their cognitive abilities and overall health. They invest in cutting-edge research, top trainers, and the latest biohacking trends. Personalized vitamin infusions and diets tailored to their DNA. Green juices and supplements promise increased energy and enhanced brain function. In their world, competition is fierce, and stakes are high. They've worked hard and want to enjoy their success. They want to see their businesses thrive and their legacies continue. Chapter 4. Life-Prolonging Chambers. And speaking of longevity, some billionaires are taking their quest for a longer life to a whole new level. Life-prolonging chambers are the new norm in their homes, hyperbaric chambers to be precise. These trendy chambers are believed to halt aging and enhance regenerative processes in the body. Hyperbaric chambers work by increasing the amount of oxygen your body absorbs. This extra oxygen is said to have a number of benefits, including reducing inflammation, promoting healing, and even reversing some of the effects of aging. Of course, there's no guarantee that these chambers will actually help you live longer. But for billionaires who can afford to try every option, it's a risk they're willing to take. And who knows, maybe there's something to it. Chapter 5. Deep Meditation and Ayahuasca Sessions. But it's not all about physical longevity. Many billionaires are also investing in their mental and spiritual well-being. Meditation is popular among these successful magnates, specifically deep meditation and ayahuasca sessions aimed at psychological healing and significant personal growth. Now, meditation might seem like a world away from the fast-paced, high-stakes world of business. But for many billionaires, it's an essential tool for managing stress, improving focus, and finding a sense of inner peace. And then there's ayahuasca, a powerful psychedelic brew traditionally used in spiritual ceremonies by indigenous cultures in the Amazon. Ayahuasca is said to induce intense hallucinations and emotional breakthroughs, leading to profound personal insights and spiritual awakenings. Chapter 6. Bunkers. But what about those who foresee a doomsday scenario? They're investing in bunkers, and not typical consumer-level bunkers. We're talking about large-scale, commercial-grade bunkers designed to accommodate thousands. These aren't your grandfather's dusty old fallout shelters. We're talking about state-of-the-art underground facilities equipped with everything from gourmet kitchens and swimming pools to medical centers and hydroponic gardens. They're designed to withstand everything from nuclear attacks and pandemics to natural disasters and societal collapse. It's a sobering thought, isn't it? That some of the world's wealthiest and most powerful individuals are so concerned about the future that they're building elaborate underground bunkers to escape it. But it also speaks to a certain mindset. These billionaires, they're used to being in control. They've built their empires on anticipating risks and making calculated decisions. Next up on the billionaire excitement list is ownership of farmland. They're not simply investing, but profoundly changing the food production industry towards sustainability, just like Bill Gates. Now, you might be wondering, why farmland? What's so exciting about dirt and crops? Well, for these billionaires, it's about more than just making a profit. It's about ensuring the future of our food supply, protecting the environment, and addressing some of the world's most pressing challenges. They're investing in sustainable farming practices, developing new technologies to improve crop yields, and working to make healthy, affordable food accessible to everyone. These billionaires, they've achieved incredible success in their respective fields, and now they're using their resources and their influence to make a difference in the world. Sometimes billionaires just want to escape it all. And what better way than owning your own private island? Nothing says luxury quite like owning an island. Island land, like Hawaii, is a preferred location for these mega-rich individuals. It's the ultimate escape. Not all billionaires are content with staying in one place. Some prefer to roam the seas in style. Nothing compares to a mega-yacht. They're the new skyscrapers and escape routes from world issues. These floating palaces are more than just boats, equipped with helipads, pools, theaters, and submarines, complete with staff, chefs, and entertainment. Beyond opulence, there's adventure and freedom. Travel the world, explore exotic destinations, and experience ocean beauty. Chapter 10. Store of Value Cryptocurrencies. While some billionaires buy islands and sail the seas, others focus on the future. They invest in store of value cryptocurrencies, brain-machine interfaces, and virtual worlds. They're also into AI, biotechnology, and renewable energy. Critics say they're out of touch, and sometimes they're right. But they also have a responsibility to make the world better. Chapter 11. Dopamine Fasting. But it's not all about futuristic technology and saving the world. Sometimes billionaires just need to unplug, to step away from the constant stimulation and demands of their everyday lives. And that's where dopamine fasting comes in. Billionaires also practice dopamine fasting to reset their brains, counterbalancing their incredibly stimulating environments. Now, dopamine fasting isn't about actually abstaining from food. It's about temporarily abstaining from the things that trigger the release of dopamine in our brains, things like social media, video games, junk food, and even sex. The idea is that by depriving ourselves of these dopamine hits, we can reset our brain's reward system and become more sensitive to the simpler pleasures in life. Chapter 12. Billionaire Divorces. But of course, not everything in the lives of billionaires is about high-tech gadgets, futuristic investments, and spiritual enlightenment. They also experience the same ups and downs, joys and heartbreaks as the rest of us. On a more personal note, some billionaires prefer personal happiness over financial preservation, experiencing the unique trend in billionaire divorces. Now, I know what you're thinking. Billionaire divorces? What's so unique about them? Well, for one thing, the stakes are a lot higher. We're talking about dividing assets that can include everything from multi-million-dollar mansions and private jets to art collections and sports teams. But beyond the financial implications, billionaire divorces are often played out in the public eye, with every detail scrutinized by the media and the public alike. Chapter 13. Inflation-proofing portfolios. But let's face it, even in the midst of heartbreak and global pandemics, billionaires still have to think about money. And one of the things they're most concerned about these days is inflation. Lastly, the wealthy preserve their investment portfolios against fluctuations by inflation-proofing portfolios, diversifying in stocks, crypto, and commodities handpicked to grow despite inflation. Inflation is the rate at which prices for goods and services rise over time. And when inflation is high, it can eat away at your savings and investments, making it harder to maintain your standard of living. By diversifying their portfolios and investing in a mix of inflation-resistant assets, billionaires can help to ensure that their wealth is protected, no matter what the future holds. Chapter 14. You. We've explored the world of billionaire obsessions, from the extravagant to the practical, the futuristic to the deeply personal. But you know, what I find most fascinating about all of this isn't the money or the possessions themselves. It's what these obsessions reveal about the human spirit, about our hopes, our fears, and our endless capacity for dreaming. Because in the end, billionaires, they're just like us. They want to be happy, they want to feel secure, they want to make a difference in the world. and they're willing to invest their time, their energy, and yes, their money in pursuit of those goals. Outro, final thoughts. That's it for today's video. We've journeyed through the intriguing world of billionaire obsessions, from space travel and life-prolonging chambers to farmland investments and dopamine fasting. It's been a fascinating exploration of their priorities, passions, and perspectives. Which one of these billionaire trends intrigues you the most? Is it the allure of space exploration, the quest for longevity, or perhaps the desire for a simpler, more mindful existence? Let's continue the discussion in the comments section below. Share your thoughts, your questions, and let's keep the conversation going. Thanks for watching our video.